go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. Relay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Bruins will kick this away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Makes the grab. It's Wood. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. It's a run to the left. Breaking tackles. He's found some room with the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns. He would not be denied. They couldn't get into the ground.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense moving to a bunch formation. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. No way to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, You throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They look to throw it here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Moving at the second level of the defense now. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been sacked. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit.
Yo, bro, give me 1 second.
Okay.
I'm back, bro. Thanks.
In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Listen to the crowd energy here Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Looks left and finds his target there. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Texas 7, UCLA 3.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. That's caught. It's Rhodes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big 1st down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. And it's caught! Touchdown, Texas! Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. this lead, they got to find the end zone. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Offense on the field to take over. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sure hands. It's Wood. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. UCLA offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Some contact on the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay.
Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
UCLA 3, Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. UCLA offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's strong run defense. Much of a gain on the play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. First down here for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wood. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
UCLA 3-6.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The shotgun running play call. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks loose at the 45. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays. Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35. UCLA 6-6.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Rhodes.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
And it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab near the sticks. It's Francis. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Timeout, UCLA.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Pulls it in. It's Francis. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. UCLA offense takes the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. QB keeper all the way. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The pass rush closing in. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Bruins will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again. And
looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Bruins with 1st and 10 here. Press coverage now from the secondary. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway, they set the offense up in great field position.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle and some traffic there. Now brings up 3rd down.
Boy, if I'm the quarterback, I'm going right up to that receiver, bringing him into the huddle, kind of giving him that look like, hey, man, I believe in you. I'm coming right back to you. Never let a receiver get his head down. You got to keep his confidence up.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The Bruins will come to the line to run the hurry up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Tries to get it to the running back. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, UCLA. Strong game by this quarterback. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Catch made on the left side. And he's got it. The two-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a two-score game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Texas. They continue to load up the score.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. to kick off right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a deep completion. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The Bruins come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw it on first down. Back-to-back deep shots. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
With the catch, it's Francis. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And the Bruins looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. Back to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Francis. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled after a few-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Catch made on the right side. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Grinding away on the ground. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Wood. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught in the flat by the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Makes a quick catch. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with his defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Breaks an open space. And the return man steps out of the 28. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. And it's a bunch formation. And the wideout goes in motion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Can't hold on. A good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Francis. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
So 4th down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. Back in motion now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pressure is coming. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game.
Timeout, UCLA.
The Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bruins. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game, Kirk.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue.